Today, we're going to talk about massage guns. Hey everybody, hang on. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dave from Chase Summit. Today, we're going to talk about some massage guns. Massage guns are useful tools for breaking up tight muscles, rehabilitating if you've got an injury. There's a lot of uses for it. I'm not going to get into the uses of massage guns in this video because I'm not a medical professional or a coach. I'm generally just going to be looking at massage guns, what I think about them, and sharing my thoughts with you in this video. Over the past few months, a bunch of manufacturers have reached out to send me their massage guns, and I've been saying yes, but I haven't made any videos about them yet because I wasn't sure how they stack up to each other. There are 4 categories I'm interested in when it comes to a good massage gun. That is price, portability, sound, and power. And with those last 2, sound being how loud it is, and power, well, power, because some of them can be pretty weak and can't really get into those tight muscles. So let's find out how these stack up. Before I get into all these massage guns, if you find this video helpful or entertaining, please give me a thumbs up down below. It really helps out my channel, and consider subscribing so you don't miss more videos from me in the future. Also, if you're interested in picking any of these massage guns up, they will be linked down in the description. Those are affiliate links. They do help support my channel, cost nothing extra to you. All right, so let's talk about this first one. This is the Nekotar Massage Gun. It cost me about $100 about a year ago, I think. I don't even know if it's still for sale, but I want to use this one as like a baseline of comparison because it's not very good. At the time, I had really tight calves from a race I was in, and I felt like I needed something extra. So I bought this because it was kind of like the cheapest option on Amazon at the time. And it did the job. It wasn't very powerful. It didn't really get in there deep. It did the job. It had decent battery life. It's pretty compact, and it came with a few accessories. My biggest issue with this thing was how loud it is. So I downloaded this app. This is a decibel meter, and this will tell me exactly how loud this thing's getting. You can see while I'm talking, it's spiking up to like 60, 70 decibels, but when I'm quiet, we're down in like the 32 decibel range. So let's fire up the Nekotar Massage Gun and see how loud it gets. It's really loud. This is very loud. So as you can see, the Nekotar Massage Gun is just way too loud. This thing is so obnoxiously loud that when I used it, I had to be in my office with the door shut or in a closet or something because my kids and my family would just get super annoyed by it. It basically just sounds like a full-blown like jigsaw. In terms of power, it's pretty powerful. The motor does dull down a little bit if you really try to dig into your muscles, but it's plenty powerful for what I needed to do. The Nekotar Massage Gun does have a replaceable battery, which is pretty nice. It came with 2, I think, and this one lasts for a pretty long time. This is 2000 milliamp hours. So yeah, this is what I've been using, and it's just crazy loud and obnoxious. So I'm really curious to see how these other ones stack up in terms of noise compared to the Nekotar Massage Gun. The Nekotar Massage Gun has plenty of power for what I needed it to do, but it does die down a little bit. If you really push against it, the motor can struggle a little bit. Okay, so that's the Nekotar. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we've got the Bob and Brad Q2 Mini Massage Gun. What's funny about this one is that it's made by Bob and Brad, who's like a really popular YouTube physical therapist, a couple of guys. I've actually watched them a bunch of times for various different reasons, but it was cool that their marketing team actually reached out to me to see if I wanted to review this massage gun. Right off the bat, we can see that it's called the Q2 Mini for a good reason. It is very portable. This is the case that it comes with, and you know, you could throw this in your backpack. It's pretty small. When you compare the size of the Nekotar Massage Gun to the Q2 Mini case, you can see that this wouldn't even fit in the case, and this is all self-enclosed. Let's go ahead and open up the Bob and Brad Q2 Mini, and we can see we've got a bunch of attachments here. So you've got all these different attachments you can put on there. I typically just use the little ball that comes with basically all of them, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options for attachments, so that's pretty nice. And here's the massage gun itself. This thing is very small. That's it. That's very small. Let's go ahead and throw the ball on there. And yeah, this thing's super tiny. There's a USB Type-C connection on the bottom here for charging. No removable battery, which isn't that big of a deal for a massage gun for casual use. If you're a professional and you're using this thing all day on clients, I guess you'd probably want a removable battery. But for someone like me, totally fine having it built in. Okay, so let's see how loud the Bob and Brad Q2 Mini gets. Let's fire up my phone app here. Okay, so that's max speed. So around 52, 53 decibels on the Bob and Brad Q2 Mini while it's running. You can tell I can speak over this pretty easily. It's not super loud. So let's see how powerful it is. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty powerful for being this small. I'd say the Bob and Brad Q2 Mini is just as powerful as this big Nekotar Massage Gun, so that's pretty impressive. So it doesn't feel super powerful. I think the limitation is actually the stroke. It seems like it doesn't go out that far, so it's not like penetrating really deep, but the motor doesn't seem to take a hit when you really push down on it, which is a good sign. So the Bob and Brad Q2 Mini retails for $89, and that's not a bad price for what you get. So yeah, I think for a compact massage gun, this thing's a really good option. I'll hold my opinions till the end after I look at these other ones, but this one's looking pretty good right now. All right, so this is the TaoTronics TTPCA-003. That's a lot for a part number, but that's what it is. This one certainly looks bigger right off the bat, but let's open the box and see what's inside. Let's open it up, see what we got inside. Okay, so this is certainly a larger massage gun. Let's take it out. This comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accessories and a dedicated barrel style charger, so no USB charging on this one. The case is actually really nice looking. I really enjoy the design. It's kind of a faux carbon fiber looking case. Oh, losing my documentation. Oh geez. So the Taotronics Massage Gun feels pretty solid. It's kind of plasticky. I think it would survive a fall. The Taotronics Massage Gun retails for $109.99, so not a terrible price for what you get. All right, so the Taotronics Massage Gun has actually 2 power switches. First you have to turn on the bottom here, and then there's an LED display on the back with your up and down arrows to control the speed. Not bad. We're at about 53, 54, about 54 decibels. About as loud as the Bob and Brad Q2 Mini. It's not vibrating my hand a lot. It really dampens all that vibration out, even though it's still turned on at max speed. So the motor does die down a little bit when you really dig into your muscles with this one, but it's not bad at all. Overall, pretty good. This one's way smaller than the other two. This one's kind of chunkier, but it does feel pretty good on the hand. Like I said, it does dampen that vibration out. However, it's not quite as powerful as I expected for being so big. Okay, next up we've got the Opove, O-P-O-V-E. I don't really know how to say that. M3 Pro Max. They really used that Max thing like something like an Apple iPhone would do. Let's get this one out of the box. Okay, the Opove M3 Pro Max. Let's unzip the case. The case is actually really nice. Pretty solid feeling. It's like a soft rubbery texture with like a foam interior, so pretty cool there. I like the case. This is the M3 Pro Max, and this one is a chunky boy. This is a big massage gun. This one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attachments. Like I said before, I'm probably just going to use the ball, so I'll put that one on now. This is a... Oh, fell off. Yeah, so this is a large massage gun. I mean, even compared to the TaoTronics one that I thought was big, well, I guess they're about the same size, but yeah, these are big massage guns. The M3 Pro Max just feels a little bit bigger because I think it doesn't taper down in the front here like the TaoTronics one does. Portability on this one doesn't look great, unfortunately, but the case is about the same size as the TaoTronic case, so it's not that bad. Again, no removable battery on this one. It's permanently attached. It's got a dedicated DC adapter here to charge it with. Get the case out of the way for a second and take a look at the actual M3 Pro Max hardware. So this one, again, it's plasticky, but it feels pretty solid. It's got kind of a rubberized texture to it, so that's kind of nice. Down at the bottom here, you've got your charging port, on and off switch, and then on the back, you've got an LED display along with your power control. So as you can see here, here's the LED display. This shows your levels along with your battery charge. It has an automatic setting. I'm not really sure how that works, but I'll try it out. So this is getting 62 or 63 decibels, so it's louder than the other two, but it's not quite as loud as my old one. Yeah, this one's pretty powerful, but it does take a hit. The motor dies down a little bit when I really try to push on it, but it's certainly pretty powerful. Like, kind of really hurting my shoulder right now. So it's a trade-off. It's a little bit louder, but there's a little bit more oomph in the motor on this one. This is probably the most powerful one I've tried so far compared to the other 3 that are on the table right now. So this might be the most powerful on the table right now, but it's also the most expensive. This is $199 on Amazon right now. There is a coupon right now. I don't know how long that'll last, but yeah, so it's a little bit pricey compared to the other 2. Okay, we've got one more to look at here. This is the VigoRun Deep Tissue Massage Gun. Let's see what's inside. Right off the bat, there's a really nice case inside. I like the look of this one. Yeah, this is a really nice looking case. It's kind of like a canvas on the outside, like a cotton. Feels pretty protective though and solid. And open it up. Oh, we got some documentation on the top here. And this one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attachments. So the most attachments out of any of these massage guns on the table here. Okay, here's the VigoRun Deep Tissue Massage Gun. This one feels probably the best built of the bunch. It's plastic, but it feels pretty solid. It's got some good heft to it, and it's a little bit smaller than the M3 Pro Max that you can see here. A little bit smaller overall, even though it's still pretty big compared to the Q2 Mini. The battery is 2600 milliamp hours, where the M3 Pro Max was 2500 milliamp hours. I don't know how big of a difference that'll make. Take a look at the hardware here at the bottom. Just like the other ones, you get your on and off switch. On the back here, you've got your controls. So you've got plus and minus and a power in the middle. You can see that there's a digital layout for the battery life, and then you've got your controls on the left here. Whoa, this one has a bunch of levels. So this is the maximum speed at level 20. Definitely goes faster than the other ones. This is probably the fastest one, but let's see how loud it is. Okay, so that was hovering around 64 decibels, so on the louder side. But I tell you what, this thing sounds quite powerful. It goes up to level 20, and it was moving really fast, so I'm curious to see how it feels on my arm. Yeah, this one is the most powerful of the bunch right now. This is definitely the most powerful out of the ones I have on the table here. Okay, so the VigoRun Deep Tissue Massage Gun retails for $109.99 on Amazon, and it includes the most attachments in a really nice case. Okay, so now I've tested all of them. Which one's my favorite? Well, different ones for different reasons. I'm gonna give you my top picks. First of all, my old Nekotar Massage Gun. This thing is horrible. I'm probably never going to use it again, so let's get that off the table. Next up, I want to talk about the Bob & Brad Q2 Mini, because it may not be the most powerful, but this is affordable. It's $89. It was actually still pretty powerful, and it's tiny. With the case that comes with it, you could throw this in your backpack or your suitcase, and even if you don't want to carry the case, you just carry this and charge it with your phone charger because it's a USB Type-C charger. Just super portable, and you know, I think this would make a great companion to a larger massage gun like these if you're someone who uses them regularly. So I'm gonna give them a shout out. The Bob & Brad Q2 Mini is a winner in my book. For 89 bucks, you get something really powerful, really small, compact. But if you want something a bit more powerful, we're gonna step up to the larger options here. We've got the VigoRun, we've got the M3 Pro, and the TaoTronics Massage Guns here. So which one's the best out of these larger options? Well, I think my top pick would have to go to the VigoRun. This one just felt a little bit more powerful with that 20 levels of power on my arm. It just felt like I had a little bit more oomph. It's also affordable at $109, and it also came with the most accessories with 8 tips on the front. It also feels pretty solid, even though it's still plastic, but yeah, I really like this one. At the end of the day though, these are all great options to help you loosen up your muscles or get over an injury. It really depends if you're a larger person or a smaller person. Somebody who's on the smaller side might be able to get away with the Bob & Brad Q2 Mini for everything, because this would be able to penetrate basically any muscle on your body if you've got a smaller stature. But if you're a bigger person, you're probably going to want to step up to something with a bit more oomph, like the VigoRun or the M3 Pro or the TaoTronics Deep Tissue Massage Gun. In any case, like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm not a medical professional or even a coach. I just wanted to check out all these massage guns and share my opinions on them. If you found this video helpful or at least entertaining, please hit that thumbs up button down below. It really helps out my channel, and consider subscribing so you don't miss more videos from me in the future. Also, if you love my hat, they're available in the merch store down linked in the description. And if you're interested in picking up anything that you've seen in this video, they will also be linked in the description. Those are affiliate links to help support my channel, but they cost nothing extra to you. That's all I've got for this one. I'll see you in the next one.